Good morning, students. Yesterday we have discussed the concept of electric field and electric field intensity. So today we have to discuss properties of electric field lines. What are the properties? This is important also for both point of view. So first property is that electric field lines originate from positive charge and terminate on negative charge. What does it means? It means that let us suppose we have positive charge and we have negative charge. So electric field lines originate from positive charge, that is it start from positive charge in all direction, and it terminate on negative charge, means electric field lines enter on negative charge in all direction. So it start from positive and it enter on negative charge. Okay, this is first property. Let us see second property. Second property is that the number of field lines originating or terminating on a charge is proportional to the magnitude of the charge. Okay, what does it means? I will explain you. It means suppose I have charge of magnitude q and another charge of magnitude 2q, both are positive. Okay, let us suppose by this charge there are 4 electric field lines are originating. By this charge there is 4 electric field lines are originating. So this is its magnitude is double. So if there is 4 electric field lines are originating from charge q, then from charge 2q there will be 8 electric field lines. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. If there is 4, then there will be 8. If we suppose that from charge q there will be 2 electric field lines, then here there will be 4 electric field lines. So if magnitude of charge will become double, electric field lines will also become double. Okay, so let us see the third property. Okay, so third property is that tangent to a field line at any point gives the direction of electric field at that point. Okay, this will be the instantaneous path charge will take if kept there. What does it means? I will explain you. Let us suppose these are electric field lines. These are electric field lines. So at any point, let us suppose a point P. In this point, the direction of tangent will be this. This is the direction of tangent. So if we have to find the electric field at any point, we draw the tangent, and the direction of tangent will give the direction of electric field. Okay, let us suppose any another point. Let us suppose this point Q. If we have to find the direction of electric field in point Q, we have to draw tangent on that point. Okay, and the direction of tangent will give the direction of electric field at that point. Okay, this is the third property. Let us see fourth property. Okay, fourth property, two or more field lines can never intersect each other. Okay, this is very important also. What does it means? It means, it says that if we have two electric field lines, let us suppose first is that and this is second electric field lines. We have two electric field lines. This property says that two electric field lines never intersect each other. Why never intersect each other? Let us suppose two electric field lines and these intersect at point P. Okay, so by line 1 and line 2, according to line 1, electric field at point P will be, we will draw tangent. This is the direction of electric field due to line 1. Okay, according to line 2, at point P, the direction of electric field will be just like that. This is the direction of electric field due to line 2. So if they intersect at a point, then there will be the two direction of electric field. If two electric field lines, 1 or 2, intersect at point P, then it means there will be the two electric field at that point, and this is not possible because at any point the direction of electric field will be unique, not in two direction. Okay, this is fourth property. Let us see fifth property. Okay, this is fifth na? Okay. Field lines cannot form loop. Electric field lines can never form loop. Why this is called or why this is say, I will explain you. Let us suppose we have positive charge and we have negative charge. So from positive electric field lines will start and from negative electric field line will enter. From positive electric field line will start and from negative electric field line will enter. So is this a closed loop or not? Closed loop means this is closed loop na? The direction of arrow will become reverse, but here their direction of arrow will not become reverse. It start from positive and terminate to negative. So electric field lines never form closed loop. This is the property. Okay. Next property is that electric field lines originate and terminate perpendicular to the surface of conductor. Full stop. Electric field lines do not exist inside the conductor. What does it means? It means, let us suppose we have conductor, spherical conductor. Let us suppose we have spherical conductor. Okay. So from spherical conductor, electric field will always become perpendicular to the surface. If electric field is there, then it will always become perpendicular to the surface. This is conductor. Okay. So electric field will always be perpendicular to the surface of conductor, and inside the conductor, electric field is always zero. Inside the conductor, electric field is always zero, and from the surface of conductor, electric field is perpendicular. This is the last property and very important property. Okay students, so these all are the properties of electric field lines. Okay students, let us do one numerical related to electric field. 2 point charges of 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb and 20 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb are separated by a distance 2 meter. Find the point on the line joining them at which electric field intensity is 0. Okay, so how to solve the problem? First of all, you note the question and then we will solve. Okay students, so what does the problem says? We have 2 point charges. Okay, we have 2 point charges, one of magnitude 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb and another of magnitude 20 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Both are positive. Distance between them is 2 meter. Distance between them is 2 meter. Question is that in between them, in the line joining two charges, in which point electric field will become zero. In the line joining two charges, in which point electric field will become zero. So we didn't know in which point electric field will become zero. Okay, so first of all, let us suppose a point P which is at a distance x from this charge 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. In this point electric field will become zero. So this is positive charge. From positive charge electric field will become in this direction. So this is called electric field 1. And from this positive charge electric field will arises in this direction. So this is electric field E2. Okay, according to question, in this point electric field is zero. So electric field is zero, it means E1 should be equal to E2. Okay, value of electric field is kq by r square. So E1 is equal to kq. Q is 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So kq 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb upon r square. Distance from point P and charge is x. So x square. Value of E2 is kq. Q is 20 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And distance of point P from this charge is 2 minus x. So 2 minus x ka whole square. Okay, k gets cancelled. 10 to the power minus 19, 10 to the power minus 19 gets cancelled. If we transport it, so 2 minus x upon x ka whole square should be equal to 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20 is equal to 4. Okay, taking square root both sides. Taking square root both sides, we get 2 minus x upon x is equal to plus minus 2. Okay. Ab there are two possibilities, positive sign and negative sign. First of all, see the negative. Take negative sign. Take negative. So we get 2 minus x upon x is equal to minus 2. So 2 minus x is equal to minus 2x. So 2 is equal to minus x, that is x is equal to minus 2. This value arises. What does it means x is equal to minus 2? So first of all, see the figure. We take x from x is measured from charge 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This is x. So this is positive direction of x. So this will be the negative direction of x. X is equal to minus 2 means point will become in this side. X is equal to minus 2. This is positive direction. So this is negative direction. X is equal to minus 2 means point is in this direction. And in this point electric field will never become zero. Why? Because from this charge electric field will arises in this direction. From this charge also electric field will arises in this direction. So both electric field is in same direction, and in same direction electric field will never become zero. So this answer x is equal to minus 2 is unacceptable. So this is incorrect answer. Then we have to go for positive. So take positive sign. So there will be 2 minus x upon x is equal to plus 2. So 2 minus x is equal to 2x. So 2 is equal to 3x. X is equal to 2 by 3, that is 0.66 meter. Okay, it means from 5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, 0.6 meter, that is this value is 0.6 meter, electric field will become zero. Okay, so this is also important problem of electric field. You have to understand it. Okay.